It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Escapes a defender. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Pass play on first and 10. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They give on second to Kamara. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Jukes one defender. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Out of the gun, Young. Pass is caught at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing now, off play action. All in left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of the 1st quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Kamara will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. Third and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
So now, here's third and goal. They'll try with Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Grupe adds the extra point. And the Saints tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They've got first down from the 31. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Young working from the gun. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here's Young on first and 10. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
On the give, it's Brooks. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Panthers hoping to break this tie before the half. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Tight end going in motion here. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout to their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll throw it. He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's going to throw this one. He puts some power on a deep one. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
A second down throw for Young. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Young to throw here on third. Escapes the pocket. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Gets everything he has under this throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
On 2nd and 10, Young has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Running once more with Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on first down. Young connects with Johnson. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Short pass brought in, and he'll go down here at the 16.
This quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Throw right side, cut by Olave. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Searches from the pocket. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. From the red zone now. Drops back. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's got time here. Now he's forced out. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion here. Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off here for Brooks. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Young. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Again, it's Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here's Young to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for it, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Now a deep shot down the middle. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
To throw it on 1st down. This is reeled in by Kamara. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up. You just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside handoff to Miller. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running left, this is Kamara. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's good for 7 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
In just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Young on 1st and 10. Gets this to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers losing by 4. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Put the body on the line for his team. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now to throw. Has a man, it's Brooks. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here he is to throw. He finds Johnson. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletion's free.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers, 3rd down. Handoff here for Miller. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.